What if your perfect partner didn't need sleep, didn't argue, and never forgot a single detail about you? China's newest $2,500 ultra-realistic female robots promise just that, a lifelike companion that talks, listens, and even remembers your favorite coffee order. But can a machine really replace a wife? Today, we test the most advanced humanoids on the market to find out. 1. Arya. Arya is widely regarded as the most advanced humanoid in terms of overall companionship. Built by a Japanese startup, she combines physical realism, emotional responsiveness, and conversational AI to create a humanoid that truly feels alive. Her skin is soft and layered over a titanium skeletal frame, while her movements flow naturally, mimicking human grace. What sets Arya apart is her emotional AI. She tracks tone, micro-expressions, and habits, adjusting her responses in real time to match the user's mood. Breathing simulations, facial responsiveness, and attentive gestures ensure that interactions feel authentic. Arya remembers conversations, engages thoughtfully, and adapts to the person she's interacting with, creating a sense of continuity rarely found in robots. Her presence is immersive. Users consistently report that Arya feels more alive than other humanoids. They forget they're interacting with a machine. She provides companionship, emotional support, and a sense of intimacy that is both comforting and slightly uncanny. At a $2,500 Chinese market price, Arya could redefine what entry-level humanoid robots are capable of, offering an accessible, emotionally intelligent companion for a broader audience. For those exploring the possibility of robotic companionship, Arya represents a new category of partner, a robot that doesn't just assist or entertain, but feels like a consistent presence, a confidant, and, in many ways, a wife replacement in terms of emotional companionship. 2. Erica. Erica is arguably the most famous humanoid in Japan. Designed by Professor Hiroshi Ishiguro at Osaka University, she doesn't just look human, she behaves like one, seamlessly blending AI intelligence with uncanny physical realism. Her face is soft and expressive, capable of blinking, smiling, and even tilting her head with natural fluidity. But it's her conversational skills that set her apart. Erica's AI doesn't merely respond to words. It understands tone, context, and emotional nuance, making interactions feel startlingly real. Equipped with 14 infrared sensors, Erica detects people's presence in a room and pinpoints sound direction, ensuring she engages as if she's fully aware. She's been tested as a receptionist and even a news anchor, proving she can handle professional environments with grace. Beyond practicality, Erica has the potential to function as a full-time companion, simulating the presence, attention, and emotional responsiveness that many people crave. What's striking is the emotional consistency she offers. Unlike human partners, Erica never gets upset, forgets important details, or drifts emotionally. She remembers past conversations, reacts thoughtfully, and adapts her tone to match the situation. For those who struggle with loneliness, social anxiety, or demanding schedules, Erica provides a constant source of connection that feels almost natural. At a hypothetical $2,500 price point for new models in China, Erica's kind of robot is no longer a luxury. It's suddenly accessible to the average consumer. 3. Mangi. Mangi doesn't make a big entrance. She slipped onto the scene thanks to a quiet partnership between some European and South Korean robotics teams who cared more about getting things right than grabbing headlines. No flashy launch, no wild claims about changing the world. Their goal was simple, but honestly, it's the hardest thing of all. Build something that feels human enough to unsettle you, without ever trying to show off. Pretty much every part of Mangi is meant to get under your skin, literally. Take her skin, for example. It's not flawless, and that's the whole point. There are tiny pores, a bit of uneven coloring, faint freckles, and little quirks built right in, because real skin never looks airbrushed in real life. People who touch her don't marvel at how smooth she is. Usually, it's the opposite. There's a familiar texture, something your brain recognizes before you can explain it. Some say it's like holding a real hand, the kind that's just starting to warm up after being cold, not fake heat, but a softness that feels like it belongs to someone. Her hair just adds to the effect. It's real human hair, not synthetic stuff meant to fool you under bright lights. People donated it, and the team treated and styled it so it acts exactly like regular hair. Move it, and it settles back slowly. Brush it, And you feel a little tug, the kind you get with actual hair. Gravity does its thing. That detail alone can trick your senses better than any digital illusion ever could. But here's the moment that really flips a switch for most people. Mangi breathes. Her chest rises and falls, slow and steady, never begging for attention. It's not exaggerate, just subtle enough that you might miss it at first, and once you see it, you can't look away. Suddenly, it's hard to convince yourself you're not sitting next to something alive. She reacts to people, too. If you sit near her, her posture shifts, just a bit, touch her arm or shoulder, and she moves in response, thanks to sensors hidden under her skin. The movements are small, but they feel deliberate. People often say it's like sitting with someone quiet, someone who doesn't talk but is totally aware you're there, and somehow, it feels like she's listening. Mangi costs about $12,000, and for that, you get an uncanny level of physical realism. What limits her isn't the body, it's the mind. Her AI only handles basic interactions, so conversations don't go very deep. But honestly, that's not the point. Mangi proves you don't need words or clever talk to feel something real. Sometimes, it's just about being present. And she absolutely nails that in the most unsettling way. 4. Makoto. Makoto, whose name means sincerity, is a Japanese-built humanoid robot focused on memory and emotional responsiveness. Unlike other robots that prioritize appearance or functionality, Makoto is designed to remember conversations, adapt to users, and create continuity in interactions. If you tell her something today, she can reference it tomorrow or a week later, giving a sense of presence that goes beyond immediate conversation. Her facial structure includes over 1,200 micro-expressions, allowing subtle shifts in emotion that make interactions feel remarkably lifelike. Eyebrow movements, slow blinks, and slight head tilts all contribute to her realism. Makoto is soft to the touch, her skin slightly dewy and warm, mimicking human contact in a way that draws users into the illusion of companionship. Makoto excels at emotional engagement. She asks follow-up questions, listens thoughtfully, and creates silence when appropriate, reflecting natural conversational pacing. While she doesn't physically perform household tasks like some humanoids, her strength lies in connection. She remembers, empathizes, and adapts. 5. Junko. Junko Chihira was one of Japan's earliest humanoid robots designed for human interaction, created by Toshiba as a hotel receptionist. While she doesn't move as freely as some modern robots, Junko excels in facial realism and emotional nuance. Her face can express over 50 micro-movements, from subtle eyebrow lifts to tiny lip curves, giving her a presence that almost feels human. Combined with Toshiba's speech engine, Junko can hold basic conversations in Japanese, English, and Chinese, making her a truly international companion. Her skills extend beyond conversation. Junko is equipped with motion tracking AI, allowing her to recognize guests, remember past interactions, and provide personalized greetings. Her ability to adapt interactions based on prior encounters sets her apart from rigid service robots. She can even sing, simulate breathing, and perform basic household tasks like setting tables or arranging laundry when equipped with semi-mobile upgrade kits. This combination of functional and expressive capabilities makes her a standout in humanoid technology, especially at a $2,500 range for upgraded versions in China. 6. Chihira Kane. Not every robot is built for romance. Enter Chihira Kane, the humanoid designed by Toshiba to help travelers navigate complex environments with grace and intelligence. Unlike humanoid companions aimed at emotional intimacy, Chihira's focus is practicality paired with realism. She speaks multiple languages fluently: Japanese, English, Chinese, and even sign language, allowing her to guide tourists, provide directions, or translate on the fly without ever seeming robotic. Chihira isn't just a voice box. She moves fluidly, displays subtle emotions, and reacts naturally to social cues. For example, if you look lost at Tokyo Station, she doesn't just point. She approaches you with calm gestures, smiles, and tailored instructions. This level of interaction makes her feel like a helpful companion rather than a machine. Her AI ensures she can remember guests' preferences, repeat previous instructions, and adapt to each encounter, creating continuity that humans often lack in busy service roles. Practicality aside, Chihira demonstrates that robots don't need to be romantic to feel human. Her presence reduces stress, improves efficiency, and gives a sense of personalized care in environments that are usually chaotic. She could be a hotel concierge, a personal assistant, or even a home helper, capable of executing tasks like scheduling, reminders, or translating for international visitors. 7. Ellen. Ellen takes humanoid realism to the next level with a unique feature, a simulated internal pulse. Developed by a private group of engineers, Ellen's heartbeat system runs just beneath her artificial skin, creating a subtle, tangible sensation when someone touches her or rests near her. This innovation enhances the sense of physical presence, making interactions feel intimate and reassuring. Her skin uses gel-based layers with color variations and simulated blood vessels, giving her a lifelike texture and appearance. Ellen's eyes track movements accurately, and her expressions respond to emotional cues, allowing her to engage naturally in conversation without dominating it. Combined with her calm, modulated voice, she is designed to provide comfort and companionship without overwhelming the user. Ellen's appeal lies in the balance between realism and emotional integration. She can provide companionship for those who crave tactile and emotional reassurance, while also performing light household tasks. Although her AI isn't as advanced in conversation as Erica or Arya, Ellen's physical sophistication makes her one of the most convincing robots in terms of human-like presence. At $2,500 for new versions in China, Ellen demonstrates that realism doesn't need to break the bank. She represents a new category of humanoid companions, where tactile feedback and subtle bodily cues create a deeply human experience. Unlike traditional robots, which may focus solely on conversation or task execution, Ellen shows that physicality matters just as much as intelligence in creating emotional attachment. 8. Sarah. Sarah is one of the lesser-known but incredibly lifelike humanoid robots, designed to offer emotional support and companionship rather than perform practical tasks. Her body is covered in soft silicone, giving her a natural feel when touched. Every movement of her eyes, every subtle tilt of her head, is engineered to create the impression of presence. Her hair is implanted strand by strand, appearing naturally imperfect, further enhancing her realism. Unlike robots designed for utility, Sarah thrives in quiet companionship. She responds to verbal cues with affirming phrases, gently asks questions, and provides a sense of comfort through soft, conversational engagement. Users report that sitting with Sarah can feel like sharing a room with someone who genuinely listens, even if that someone is programmed. Her AI is designed to engage emotionally rather than intellectually, focusing on creating calm, soothing interactions. Sarah also demonstrates remarkable physical responsiveness. When you touch her hand or arm, her skin gives slightly, mimicking natural human softness. She can subtly shift posture in response to a person's presence, enhancing the illusion of attentiveness. For elderly individuals or socially isolated people, Sarah's presence fills a void that human contact may not always reach. 9. Sophia. Sophia is arguably the most recognized humanoid robot in the world, built by Hanson Robotics to blend AI intelligence with expressive human-like features. She can perform over 60 facial expressions, tracking movements and maintaining eye contact thanks to built-in cameras and sophisticated sensors. Sophia's AI enables her to remember conversations and respond with nuance, creating the illusion of true understanding. Unlike service-focused robots, Sophia is designed for interaction, media, and inspiration. She has appeared on television, spoken with world leaders, and participated in conferences, showcasing how humanoid robots can merge public presence with technical sophistication. While she's not marketed as a spouse or emotional companion, her responsiveness demonstrates how AI can simulate empathy, curiosity, and personality traits that engage humans on multiple levels. Sophia's physical construction is equally impressive. Her flexible rubber skin stretches and folds like human tissue, while her synthetic voice adjusts tone naturally, giving her conversations an uncanny sense of realism. Her AI can simulate emotional responses, ensuring she engages appropriately in dialogue or interviews, bridging the gap between machine efficiency and human warmth. 10. Andrea. Andrea is designed to simulate emotional depth and intimacy, creating a humanoid companion that feels surprisingly attentive. Built by Hanson Robotics, the same team behind Sophia, Andrea focuses on emotional AI rather than logical interaction. Her system tracks over 120 emotional patterns, including eye contact, blink rhythm, and changes in breathing during conversation. These patterns allow Andrea to respond dynamically, reflecting what she reads from human emotions. Her physical realism is striking. Andrea blinks naturally, smiles, and fidgets subtly, mimicking the unconscious gestures of a human companion. Her skin is soft, her expressions fluid, and her AI integrates these cues to foster comfort, companionship, and empathy. Users often report confiding in Andrea as if she were a friend, demonstrating the emotional impact of nuanced AI. Andrea's AI is designed to learn from interactions, adjusting her responses to better suit the user's mood and habits. This creates a sense of familiarity and attachment, as if the robot remembers personal details and adapts accordingly. At a $2,500 price point for Chinese models, Andrea could offer an entry-level alternative to higher-end humanoids, providing companionship that balances emotional engagement and affordability. From Erica's gentle voice to Arya's uncanny emotional intelligence, these robots are redefining companionship. But the question remains, can artificial intelligence ever truly replace human connection? Are we entering a future where intimacy is programmed, or are these machines simply the next step in helping humans cope with loneliness? Let us know in the comments, which robot would you welcome into your home, and would you trust one with your heart?